You're ready for this? Yo, who's the daddy?
Easy guys, Dom here from Cringy Dad Gaming. So in this video I'm going to give you a few tips on how you can complete the mission in the belly of the beast from the game Watch Dogs Legion. We are picking this mission up where we're taking control of the spider bot and we've got to navigate through the lasers here. This is relatively straightforward in terms of getting through. You've just got to time it right. Where the challenge really comes with this particular mission is when we get to this next section in a moment where we have to take control of the micro drones.
Alright Sebastian, this is what you and your friends have been training for. Time to crash the security grid for Daddy.
Alright, micro drones, into the fray.
That's the spirit. Should be pretty sick.
So we're going to be presented with a number of different obstacles. It is almost like a maze. Your micro drone is fitted with a laser which you can use to shoot some of the locks on these hatches to be able to get through to the next side. But do just be careful that if you're too close, just like there, they will drop down and they will damage your drone if you're not careful. So in this next room here, notice there's these fans on the left hand side. They will actually blow you into those electric panels, cause damage to your micro drone. So what we want to do is we want to take this section on the right hand side that goes down low to be able to shield us from the fans. Again, avoiding the blue electrical panels will stop you from getting damaged. And in this next room, notice how it's glowing. That is actually because it is rising in temperature and then cooling down. What we ideally want to try and do is time it right to when it gets cool in the room and then try and get through to the other side. Now, if you stay in there too long when it's glowing orange, it will cause heat damage to the micro drone. So we want to try and avoid that. Again, more fans here, but what we can do is we can actually use the electrical blue panels as a form of shielding. So on the right hand side here up high, we can avoid the fans, and then what we're going to do is transition between the other ones and go onto the left. Once we pass those fans, we can now just go up to the top here. Now this section here, we can't avoid the fans, but what we're going to do is we're going to position ourselves so we're center to be able to be blown through the doorway without hitting any of those blue electrical panels. So this room is pretty straightforward. Just got to go right across to the other side where you can see the hole on the wall on the opposite end. More latches on the hatches. I was a poet and I didn't even know it. So now in this next section, we've got a few of these rooms that are hot. So we just got to be a little bit patient here, wait for them to cool down before proceeding through to the next section. So with this one, we can use this little pipe in the middle, this little round opening to be able to shield us from the one behind us, just to give us enough time to be able to wait for that next one to cool down. So in this next room, we will find that there's quite a lot of fans blowing that's going to push you up into those electrical panels. So what we're going to do is we're going to follow these golden pipes along the floor. This will give us a pathway to be able to avoid the fans and impending doom of the electricity above. As long as you're not a bad driver like me. I did find that it was quite tricky on PC to be able to navigate some of these drones. It's the same as driving with a mouse and keyboard. It's not always as easy as it can be. It's probably best to use maybe a controller for this section if you find it easier. So again, we're just following the gold pipes to be able to avoid the fan. This will also kind of guide you in the direction that you need to go as well. So if you feel like you're a little lost there because it is a little bit disorientating, then that will get you to the next hatch. So here you're finding that you're being pushed back by the fans and you won't be able to move through to the next side. But what we can do is we can actually use, again, the golden pipes. So we want to go up high, use the golden pipes that are on the roof to be able to then navigate down on the right hand side, to be able to use these pipes as shielding to be able to progress through to the next room. Once you get to the very end here, you will be able to just drop down and go through the hole here, which will lead through to the next room. So once you've lasered off the latches on this hatch here, we have got a room that has quite a long section of these transformers or whatever you want to call them that are getting hot. So once the first lot have gone cool, you can literally just fly straight through because the rest will follow. This will take you into the final room, and once in here, all you have to do is destroy the power grid using the laser.
Destroy them, Sebastian, and for God's sake, be careful.
And there you go, guys. So if you've taken any tips from this video, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Watch this space for more Watch Dogs Legion, and I'll catch you guys on another video. Thanks for watching.
Y'all ready for this? Yo, who's the daddy?